How to hack your memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Or struggled to recall a name that's right on the tip of your tongue? We've all been there. Our memory can feel like a fickle friend, sometimes brilliant, sometimes frustratingly elusive. But what if I told you that memory isn't just something you have, but something you can actively improve? It's not a fixed capacity, but a skill you can develop and enhance. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of memory. We'll explore proven techniques to not just remember more, but to retain information for the long haul. Get ready to hack your memory. Before we jump into the hacks, let's briefly understand the basics. Memory isn't a single thing. It's a complex process involving three main stages: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Encoding is how your brain takes in new information. Think of it like typing data into a computer. If the data isn't entered clearly, it's hard to find later. Storage is how your brain holds onto that information over time. This is where short-term memories can become long-term ones, if they're properly consolidated. Retrieval is the act of accessing stored information when you need it. This is like searching for a file on your computer. The better it was encoded and stored, the easier it is to retrieve. Our first powerful hack is active recall. Instead of passively rereading notes, actively test yourself. Try to retrieve information from your mind without looking at the source. This forces your brain to work harder, strengthening the neural pathways associated with that memory. It's like a workout for your brain, making the memory stronger and more accessible. Combine active recall with spaced repetition. This means reviewing information at increasing intervals over time. For example, review today, then in 3 days, then a week, then a month. This method leverages the forgetting curve, a concept showing how we forget information over time. By reviewing just before you're about to forget, you solidify the memory. Fun fact: the forgetting curve was first described by Hermann Ebbinghaus in 1885. He found that we forget about 50% of new information within an hour if we don't review it. Our brains love connections. The more you connect new information to what you already know, the stronger the memory will be. This is called elaboration. Don't just memorize facts in isolation. Ask yourself, how does this relate to something I already understand? Why is this important? How can I explain this in my own words? Create mental frameworks. Build a web of knowledge where each new piece of information has multiple links to existing memories. This makes retrieval much easier. For example, if you're learning about the human heart, connect it to your own heartbeat or to the circulatory system you learned about in school. Make it personal and meaningful. Mnemonics are memory aids that help you remember complex information. They can be incredibly effective and fun to create. Acronyms are a classic example. Think of Roy Beeve for the colors of the rainbow, or Holmes for the Great Lakes, Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior. Rhymes and songs also work wonders. Information set to a melody or rhythm is often much easier to recall. That's why jingles are so catchy and memorable. The Memory Palace technique, or method of loci, is a powerful visualization tool. You mentally place items you want to remember in specific locations within a familiar building or route. Then, to recall the items, you simply take a mental walk through your palace, picking up each item as you go. This technique has been used for centuries by memory champions. Fun fact: ancient Greek and Roman orators used the Memory Palace technique to remember long speeches without notes. Their palaces were often real buildings they knew well. Sleep isn't just for resting your body. It's crucial for memory consolidation. During deep sleep, your brain actively processes and stores the information you learned during the day. Without adequate and quality sleep, your brain struggles to move memories from short-term to long-term storage. It's like trying to save a document on a computer that keeps crashing. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Make sleep a priority, not a luxury. Your memory will thank you for it. Even a short nap can help. Studies show that a 20-minute power nap can improve memory and cognitive performance. What's good for your body is good for your brain. Regular physical exercise boosts blood flow to the brain, which is essential for optimal cognitive function and memory. Exercise also stimulates the growth of new brain cells and improves the connections between them. It's like giving your brain a fresh supply of building blocks. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. It doesn't have to be intense. A brisk walk or a dance session can make a big difference. Your diet also plays a vital role. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins are brain superfoods. Think fatty fish, berries, leafy greens, and nuts. Fun fact: the human brain is about 60% fat, and a significant portion of that is omega-3 fatty acids. These are crucial for brain health and function. Chronic stress is a memory killer. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that can impair memory formation and retrieval. Finding healthy ways to manage stress is crucial for memory health. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or spending time in nature can be very effective. Mindfulness, the practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment, also enhances memory. When you're truly paying attention, you encode information more effectively. Try to minimize multitasking. When you focus on one task at a time, your brain can dedicate its full resources to encoding that information, leading to better recall later. One of the best ways to solidify your understanding and memory of a topic is to teach it to someone else. When you explain something, you're forced to organize your thoughts. You have to simplify complex ideas, identify gaps in your own knowledge, and articulate the information clearly. This process deeply embeds the information in your memory. Even if you don't have someone to teach, try explaining the concept out loud to an imaginary audience, or even to yourself. The act of verbalizing is powerful. This technique is often called the Feynman Technique, named after Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman, who is known for his ability to explain complex ideas simply. Improving your memory isn't about finding one magic bullet. It's about adopting a holistic approach. It's about combining these proven techniques into your daily life. Start small. Pick one or two hacks that resonate with you and try to incorporate them consistently. Maybe it's active recall for your studies or ensuring you get enough sleep. Remember, your brain is an incredible, adaptable organ. With consistent effort and the right strategies, you can significantly enhance your memory and unlock your full cognitive potential. So, stop worrying about forgetting and start actively remembering. Your memory is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. If you liked this video, hit that like button, share it to your friends, and subscribe if you aren't already. It really helps the channel grow. Hit that notification icon so you won't miss on future contents. You might also like these videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Start hacking your memory today.